is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, please make sure you go ahead and slap the shit out of that like button because it helps support my channel. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell because, as you know, I only post when I feel cute. I don't have a post schedule. So if you want to be here when I post the video, please make sure you go ahead and hit that bell. Welcome back. Thank you to everyone in the comments of my last community post. And thank you also for 15,000 subscribers. We will be having a celebration this Tuesday. Let me double check my calendar actually so I can give you guys the right date so that my serious people who want to really be there can put it in their calendars with me. Tuesday, we're going to do Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. And that is going to be our 15K celebration, live celebration. We'll be doing live reactions, all that fun stuff. So thank you guys so much for 15K. Thank you for subscribing and watching my videos and leaving the most beautiful comments you guys left. During my time off, because of what was happening with me medically, seeing your guys' comments on my videos throughout the week. And you know what? I was trying to not do this video. I was trying to take the time I needed to go through what I needed to go through medically and then come back and talk about it as an experience, as a story without crying. But I'm already getting teary-eyed because during this whole week, it's been like all the nice comments on the videos and all the checking in. That has kept me so happy and going. And I look a mess today, and I'm gonna look cuter tomorrow because I had planned on like waking up and starting my videos up again tomorrow and getting back into the swing of things. But I did want to just come check in and thank you all, as well as give you an update on everything and tell a little bit of my story. So basically, last Wednesday I woke up with some vision loss in my left eye, some blurred vision. I saw a blurred spot. Between Wednesday and Sunday, I went to many doctor's appointments, emergency rooms. There's actual 24-hour eye emergency room in in one of the cities I'm near, and I saw so many different doctors, so many different people, and it was just like, it was a whirlwind. It was very, very scary waking up and not having your full vision or not having any control over how it happened, and not knowing whether or not it's gonna get better or whether or not it's gonna get worse. And I panicked. I panicked emotionally. I panicked physically. I lost it. And one of the first things I did, it was immediately come check in with you guys, let you know what was going on, and also just reach out in terms of medical reasons, because when something like this happens and it has to do with something that you don't necessarily have, you know, an eye doctor or a retina specialist in your like address book, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have that on hand. Most people don't know that type of person. So while all this was happening, I knew that I was gonna come on here and tell this story, because I wanted everyone to understand that if an emergency happens like it happened with me, there are people out there who can help you. And the idea that you feel hopeless and lost because of that current emergency medical problem is so overwhelming, and it's enough to depress you and really, really destroy you. So one of the comments that you guys left, unfortunately there was no retina specialists or eye doctors or medical providers within my subscriber base, and that's fine. I wanted to ask just in case though, but a lot of you did say in the comments, call your insurance company and ask them about, you know, the specialist you need to see. And that was a comment that kind of stuck with me because I'm someone who, I didn't want to bother anyone. I really wanted to do as much of my research and everything to fix myself as much as I could myself. And I drove myself crazy trying to do that, and I really got the ring around, and I have like a really good like sense of when someone's a good person or not a good person, or when they're really trying to help or not trying to help. And throughout the experience, it was a lot of people who like really just weren't trying to help. A lot of people were just doing their job, and that's fine because I know that's sometimes it's like that in the medical field. I used to work in it myself, so I completely understand. But it's scary. It was scary out there. But I really do think like my mom like dropped everything to take me to all those appointments. So last week, and I'm still running around doing appointments, and I do have a diagnosis, and I do have a very high percentage of it clearing up and me having my full vision back, which is really exciting. Um, I don't have my full vision back right now, but I do want to get back into the swing of things because this is what I love to do, and this is my job, and I've been living my dream this past year, like doing this as my jobs, and I had always said I didn't want to make videos like this, and I just wanted to do fun entertainment things like my music, my original music, and music videos and reactions, and really enjoy sharing my heart. I never intended to like make medical videos or talk about any of this, but what ends up happening, so many beautiful people, you guys subscribe, and you guys are my family. So if stuff like this happens to you, I want you to be more prepared. I want you to have the answers that maybe I didn't have, because it can change your life. And one of the things the receptionist told me on the phone when I was calling around looking for these specialists for my eye, I didn't know what to do. One of the things she told me was to call my insurance company and ask for a patient advocate. And this is for you or anybody who may have a family member or ever, I guess, if you ever have a medical emergency, you should not have to call around and look for that specialist to treat your diagnosis. You should not have to call around and look for an appointment. The first couple appointments I got were in July and April, and I couldn't see. So I felt like I was losing my vision, and they were booking me appointments that were months away. After I got the patient advocate through my insurance, she got me an appointment the next day. And I called my mom, and she was able to just drop everything. And a friend of hers did the same thing, and they took me to my appointment, which was an hour away. It was in my area, but it was so far away, but they both dropped what they had to do, took me there, and that's where I got my diagnosis, and that's where I got my percentage of it getting better. And since that day, it has gotten better. And it's just been like very emotional because all the while, like all I want to do is just like be here, be with you guys, and like continue like living my dream. I'm living my dream right now, and I never expected to like have anything like this happen and stop me. But what it taught me was I was already grateful. I really was, but now I'm way more grateful for my senses and everything that I have to be able to do everything that I do. And more importantly, I want to be able to preach that to you guys, to be grateful for your eyes, your legs, the sense, the touch, the ability to love, the ability to be here, the ability to see and hear. All these things we take for granted every day, and we never know when they're going to be gone. We never know when the people we love are going to be gone. So you have to use all your senses every day. You have to use everything in your heart every day. You have to, as Pocahontas would say, paint with all the colors of the wind every day. So I'm looking forward to trying to get back. I'm gaining vision back in my left eye. I want to listen to music. I want to hear new music. I want to try new songs. I want to work on my own music. I want to work on my own music videos. I've been trying to rest and doing all doctor's visits, and I'm going to still continue to see doctors and take care of myself medically in these next couple of weeks. So it might not be as many videos as you guys are used to, but I will be working on getting back into the swing of things. And I again apologize for there being like breaks. Like in the beginning when I started, I was like, I love YouTube so much. Like, I'm gonna do it every day. Like, nothing's gonna stop me. But in reality, reality stops you. So, and I'm not the only one this happens to. People get pregnant and sick and diagnosis diagnosed with things all the time, and things happen. So I know I'm not the only one this has happened to, but I truly went into this thinking like I'm going full force. I want to go 100,000 subscribers, you know. And I close my eyes every night. And I see myself opening that black. And then when this past week and everything happened, everything just went so dark. Like I didn't see myself progressing, and like I didn't see my channel growing. I didn't see like I have really dark thoughts just of what everything that was happening, and I felt so stuck. So right now, I want to come back. I want to do the things that I love to do again. As I continue to heal, as I continue to treat my body and pay attention to my body more and treat my body better, I'm gonna continue all the things I love and keep you guys along for the journey. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always listening and being part of my life, and hopefully learning something. That's what is so important. I've learned more than anything in this past year doing YouTube and just being a human being is that the information in our minds we can't take with us. So whatever you learn, if you don't have kids, or like, you know, if you're someone like me who doesn't have kids, I don't know that stuff, this is my way of passing on all of my love and everything I've learned through the internet, through social media, through my channel. So I appreciate you guys being here and listening. I love you so much. Again, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, live stream, live reactions, all that juiciness, Q&A, and just celebrating 15,000 subscribers. Yeah, so if you have any questions, you guys can just leave them down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer. I'm so open, transparent about all of this, so if you have any questions about anything I talked about in this video, feel free to let me know down below. And thank you again to everyone who responded to the communion post, and for being with me during this difficult time. That is on the uprise to getting better, because that's what we do. We get better, we evolve, we upscale, and we learn from our mistakes. And we are going to do that together as a group. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.